All right, emergency press conference time. And you may be thinking to yourself, Trey, you're recording this because you guys landed your first major ad deal. I should be celebrating. I should be talking about everything that SimBull has to offer. I will do that eventually. But this emergency press conference doesn't have anything to do with that. And it's because, once again, the delinquents have overrun the prison. And it's just such a shame that I have to deal with nonsense. It really, really is. And I said this in the Slack the other day, that the people that make my life easier will be the first ones rewarded. The people that don't make my life easy, that cause me headaches, sorry, don't have time for you. So this is just one of those stories. And I hope people are watching and paying attention, because here's the deal. One of the most valuable things you can do sometimes, and this is a message for everybody that's going to work here, everybody's going to get unlimited vacation times, because that's just the way I am. If you want to take a vacation, you go ahead and take a vacation. I believe in travel. You want to travel the world? Go ahead. You need a break? Tell me. You need a mental break? Tell me. All good. One of the most valuable things you can do is not show up for work. And what I mean by that is this. I'll tell a little story. That there would be times, and my dad used to own a driveway seal coating business. And sometimes maybe I'd go on a trip with my friends, or I would go this place or that place. And I always noticed that the first day or two that I came back, I always got a little extra something in my paycheck, because I think it's because my dad knew that I worked harder than maybe he gave me credit for. That maybe he realized during those days I wasn't there, hey, my son actually makes my life easier when we're out working on these driveways. That maybe I didn't appreciate his hard work enough as much as I should have. Now, I wouldn't say I necessarily don't appreciate this person, because I constantly give this person credit. But it's a major, major eye-opener when something like this happens. So now I'm going to transition. Our normal video editor for That's Some Cheese, and you notice my show has not gone up. We recorded on Monday. I interviewed CEO of SimBull, Kenneth Giles. Big interview, episode 100, to announce our partnership, to announce everything that SimBull has to offer. That show's not published. Not published. Now, our normal video editor, Sophie, who is the GOAT, she is the best, is not here this week, which is, I knew about this in advance, and that's fine. But we have other video people. We have two other video people. One that has a job with the Orioles in video production, should be good at this. The second was hired as an intern to do video production and wants to work behind the scenes. So let's trust one of them to figure this out. Now, here's the craziest part about this. Before we had any video people, when it was just Trey by himself, I edited everything by myself. So I don't know everything when it comes to video editing, but I at least got my shows up. I didn't have fancy writing on the videos, but when it comes to putting logos on the side, or it comes to having the video be the right length, or it comes to having the video transition to another part smoothly, I did those things well by myself. So this shouldn't be so hard for someone in video production to handle. Now, of course, my show is not published because those two other people are fucking idiots. Complete and utter fucking idiots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to edit myself. I can edit.
You can do it. You can do it all night long.
But I don't need delinquents. I don't need delinquents. Like, these people are supposed to make my life easier. So I'm going to edit the things across the screen for what has come to my attention this week, for why my show is not published. It's insane. So I'm gonna edit, a couple snippets of things that are just absolutely egregious. And I'm not gonna publish some Bush League podcast when I'm interviewing the CEO of SimBull. Why would I do that? That makes me look bad. And it already makes me look bad for the fact that the show's not published yet. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to edit all the examples of how horrendous these other two video people are because I am irate. I am totally irate. It's just the vendetta difference. Just the vendetta difference. I'm out here getting ad deals. I'm out here putting in 12 hours a day. I'm out here posting everything to social media. I review all the articles, but we have the delinquents that can't just do anything right. They can't do their own job right. So here's the announcement. Sophie, you didn't show up for this week, and I knew that you weren't going to show up for this week because you communicated with me. That's not the problem. Sophie, you are being named lead video editor at Vendetta, and I'm here to announce that Sophie Sargent will be one of the first people that gets a full-time contract here. Just the way it is. So not only is Sophie being named the lead video editor, anybody we hire in the future, video editing wise, they will report to her. Number two, she is guaranteed to be given a full-time contract when we can afford it. That is the scenario. And even when I can't afford it, she will be getting paid. That is the press conference. So Sophie Sargent, thank you. You are the GOAT. You are the best video editor we have. I don't think another person like her exists because, I mean, the problems, how hard is it to get a 30-minute podcast episode uploaded in 2 days? I can't believe it. I can't put my mind around it. So that's the press conference. I'll have that video published with Ken Giles, CEO of SimBull, when Sophie returns. Nothing with my name attached will be published by anybody else but her. So that is the update. There will be no That's Some Cheese episode. There will be no lead word episode. Anything with my name attached, it would only be done with Sophie. That is the bottom line. So that is the press conference today. I am pissed off. Nothing more for me to say. That's it. And I'm going to edit this myself.